Hello, so could driving tests, driving lessons and theory tests all be cancelled until 2021? Well, I've just had an email with the latest news from the DVSA, and I'm also going to talk to you about why this is going to happen or may happen, and I want to get your thoughts and opinions on this. So first of all, the reason the tests and lessons and everything might be cancelled until next year is because of social distancing. Now, as you probably know, at the moment, you're not supposed to go less than 2 metres away from another person. That, of course, makes driving lessons impossible because you can't stay 2 metres away from a pupil when you're doing a driving lesson. It also means that driving tests are the same, and it's also the same for theory tests because theory tests are done in rooms full of people. And at the moment, there's no way they're going to allow rooms full of people with what's going on in the world. So let's read this email, and I'll tell you what it says, and then I want to get your thoughts on what's happening. So it says, this is from the DVSA, the Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency. That's the people that do the driving tests. And it says, Dear Paul, I want to update you on what the DVSA are doing in these times. And it says, as you know, we've suspended driving tests to help stop the spread of what's going on. And it says that they're continuing to provide emergency tests for key workers. They're looking for 400 volunteer driving test examiners. So that means people who already are driving test examiners, they're looking for 400 to volunteer to do tests for key workers. And it says, of course, not all examiners will want to do it or be able to do it because they may be self-isolating. And then he goes on to a section about providing driving lessons. And it's advising instructors that if we go out and do driving lessons with anyone, we need to get that people to bring a form of ID, such as a name badge or a pay slip or a letter from their employer to prove that they're a key worker. And then he goes on about the general advice about washing your hands and all that kind of thing. So it would seem, with what was said on the news last night, the government are advising that social distancing should stay in place until a vaccine is found. Now that is not going to be until 2021 at the earliest, so it looks possible, and I don't know how to say this because I don't want to make a sensationalist video. I don't want to be like, oh, everything cancelled, driving tests scrapped. I hate doing those kind of shock videos that some people do. I don't like doing that. I like to keep factual and I like to keep things real. But I'm kind of torn in two different ways because part of me is saying, come on, there's no way that driving lessons are going to be cancelled for the whole of 2020. But then another part of me is saying, well, they're telling us not to get within 2 metres of another person until a vaccine's found, and that won't be until 2021. So what do you think about this? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think driving lessons are important? Do you still want to take them at the moment? Would you want to take lessons this month, next month? Would you be quite happy to leave it for a year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm continuing to make videos, as you can see, and I've made a couple that are coming out over the next week. Now, it seems to be at the moment the most popular time for me to release a video is on a Sunday morning. So I'm now going to be releasing videos each Sunday morning at 10 AM, as well as doing bonus videos like this throughout the week. So the next video coming this Sunday, we're going to be looking at some real driving test fails. And the one coming after that, on May the 3rd, is a very special video. It's going to help a lot of people. It's a bit ironic it's coming out now, but yeah, check out that video. You're going to really like it. Check out the videos on the screen now to see what I'm doing during these very strange times. Or if you want to watch something else, there are some other videos on there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for more videos.